What's going on, people? CJ Strains here, back with another N-scale review video. Today we got something pretty cool, something that hasn't been made in a long time. I'm very excited to finally have in my collection, and we're going to be reviewing two products in this video. The first one here is the Kato Amtrak F40PH with ditch lights and Superliner 1 Phase 3 4-unit starter pack. This retails right now for $180, which isn't bad at all. And we're going to be taking a look at this, seeing what comes inside, giving it a run, show you guys everything that's inside this. And we are also going to be reviewing the, what is this? The N-scale Amtrak Superliner 1 Phase 3 6-car bookcase set. This retails for $190. So also a very good price. But we're going to start off with the F40 pack. So, of course, very nice artwork on the front of the box. The back side, obviously, you got some, recommended consists here if you were to buy other products in the line. Related products, more F40s, track sets, all that. So, yeah, let's get right into this box and see what's going on inside. Ooh, some instructions, it looks like. Let's start with these. Again, so you can see here, this is what you're going to be getting inside. F40PH Phase 3, number 370, a Superliner Sleeper, number 32064, Superliner Coach Baggage 31005, and a Superliner Coach 34071. So that's everything in here, and then this is also stuff you get in the bookcase, which we will look at a little bit later. Again, the same, suggested consist, warranty, and then on the back side, it shows how to install the coupler trip pins, the air hoses, and number boards, that sort of thing. I've already put the number boards in just because I didn't want to have to do that on camera. And then it comes with an extra snowplow. I didn't bother to change those out because I don't mind. But yeah, you get the MU hoses and the number boards. So pretty simple instructions, but they go a long way. Kato's always done a great job with this. So we'll put that to the side, and now let's get into the box. We have a little piece of protective plastic here, and then it looks like another one. Yep. And then obviously you have your, first things first is the accessory pack. I already opened this, as I mentioned before, to get out the number boards, but I haven't done the MU hoses. I probably won't. The trip pins, I never use these, just because they don't look very good on the cars themselves. They may be helpful, but I don't know. I prefer not to use them. So let's start with the Locomotive here, the F40. As you can see, it's a very nice model. Just from the looks of it, I'm going to put a piece of track down first, and then we can get a closer look at it. All right, so as you can see, on this track, we actually have two F40s. This on the right-hand side is the new 370 with ditch lights. And on this side, we have the 330, which was my original Amtrak F40. And this one, as you can see from here, does not have ditch lights. So let's take a look at the front of both of these units first and compare them. So on the 370, of course, the main difference is going to be those ditch lights. The strobe light, one of them broke off. That's not how it came. And then on the tops, you can see has this electrical box. I'm not sure what exactly it's for. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But these are both very solid models. This is the later version of the F40 before they were retired. Most of them had ditch lights because I think that was a federal law. They had to, or FRA law, they had to put ditch lights on all locomotives. But if you want like 1980s style, this is the right one for you. And you can get this one in different numbers, I believe. The numbers you can get it in are 350 and 405. 405, that's one of the XGO transit units, I believe. So, yeah, other than that, they're pretty much identical models. How do I do this? There we go. They both look very good. Both have the iconic F40 K5LA air horns up on the top, above that little red light, in between the number boards. These models are both available in DCC and DCC sound as well, along with your standard DC. So on the backs here, you can see I put the MU hoses on my 330. I just haven't done it to 370 yet. But yeah, these are awesome F40s, and it's definitely a great addition to your collection if you're looking to add a vintage twist to your Amtrak trains. Then we'll move, now we're gonna move on to the Superliners. All right, so here is the Superliner sleeping car number 32064. This is a Superliner 1 sleeping car built by Pullman Standard in the late 1970s and is in the Phase 3 scheme, which is one of the more iconic paint schemes for the Superliner cars. The one I personally like the best is the Phase 4. There's just something about that nice Phase 4 striping and the Superliner going across the top of the stripe. I just love that. I wish they still had it. But that's for a different video. If you guys want to see my other Superliners that aren't new, let me know. But anyway, here is the Superliner sleeping car. As you can see here, it looks just like the real ones. You got sleeping car here, the little like number board that shows the car number of the train it's on. Up in the right hand, oh my gosh, it just rolled away, sorry about that. Up in the corner there, you can see again the number and sleeping car once again. Let me zoom back out. This thing does not want to stop rolling away. So in this car, if you don't know, this solo window right over here is the family bedroom. Only one on each sleeping car. And then you're gonna have restrooms and showers here. 4 roomettes, 2 on each side of the car, and these bigger windows, and the accessible bedroom, again, only 1 per car in this smaller window. And then up here, this is a hallway where you'll be able to walk next to the doors of the deluxe bedrooms, of which there are 5 in each car. And then there are 10 more roomettes up top, which are over here. So that's a little, I guess, overview of what's inside the actual car. But it's spot on. It looks awesome, just like the rest of my Superliner sleeping cars, and it's gonna pair well with the Phase 3 collection. So let's move on to the next Superliner. All right, so the next car we're gonna be taking a look at is the coach baggage car, number 31005. All the cars in this video are gonna be Superliner 1s, and this is a very nice car as well. This car, I believe, is the 5th one made, just based on the lower model series number. So above it's just your standard coach car, but down below next to where it says coach baggage, here is the actual baggage area. So this would typically run on trains that don't have enough regular baggage to justify using a real baggage car, so they would just slap on one of these and put the checked baggage in there. But other than that, your standard coach car with a little something extra. Yeah, it looks really good. All right, and finally, we're just gonna look at a standard coach for a minute here. This one is number 34071. And obviously up top, you're gonna have your standard coach seats, and on the lower level here is going to be some reserved coach seats for mobility impaired riders, or anyone who wants to book a lower level seat. If you're booking a trip, you can do that. And then over here is just the restrooms and stuff like that. So yeah, very nice set. We're gonna take a quick look at it running on the layout, and I think I'm gonna have to do a separate video for the bookcase set, just because this one's already like 10 minutes long, and these take way too long to upload. So yeah, let's get a quick shot of it running on the layout.